what's up you guys? Today's video is a face primer declutter, and I'm not sure how many I'm gonna be getting rid of because the primers that I have I mostly like, but there are some that are getting pretty old or that I don't really like, so we're gonna get into that. I think I counted about 20-ish primers, I think. Or let's just get started. The two first ones that I have that I know that I'm gonna keep are these two from Rimmel. This one is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Primer. This is skin perfecting, increases foundation wear for up to 8 hours. I really like this one. This one is almost empty. It's like down to here, so I'm just gonna keep it and finish it. The Rimmel London Lasting Finish Breathable Primer, and this one is, I'm guessing that these two are basically the same. I don't notice a big difference between them when I use them. They both say Lasting Finish. The only difference is that this one says Breathable Primer on there, but they both say that they increase the wear for up to 8 hours. But I like both of these, so I'm just gonna keep them both. This one is up to like down here, so I'll just keep these and finish these. The next one is the CYO Matte and Blur Primer Matte Attack. I don't really truly like this primer, but I want to try it out in the summer to see if it works, if it keeps me matte in the summer. So I'm just gonna keep that one for that purpose. The one that I know that I'm gonna get rid of, or the ones that I know that I'm gonna get rid of, this one for sure. This is the Koki So Matte Mattifying Foundation Primer. This one kind of reminds me of the CYO one, but this one is a lot older. I got it from my sister because she doesn't have oily skin, but the issue with this one is that it's like oily and it's separated already, so I just don't feel like keeping it. And besides, like I said, it's pretty old, so I'm just gonna get rid of it, and that one's just gonna go in the trash. The next one that I'm gonna just throw away because it's pretty old is the NYX Shine Killer, and this is just like a silicone primer. It doesn't do much for me. It's just clear. It kind of reminds me of like a more liquidy version of the Maybelline Baby Skin, plus it's leaking. I don't know if you guys can see that it's leaking, so that's gonna go in the garbage. Next up is the L'Oreal Matte Lock, the Infallible Matte Lock Primer, and this one I have it up to down here, so I'm just gonna keep this one. I really do like this one. I already went through a whole one of these, so this is my second tube of that one, so that one I am gonna keep for sure. The next one is the Essence Prime & Studio Mattifying and Pore Minimizing Primer with Black Clay. And this one is one of my newer primers, and I really like this one. I also did a video about this one, and I'll put it somewhere up there so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I really do like this one, so I'm going to keep that one. I'm also going to get rid of this one. This one reminds me of that NYX Shine Killer. It has the same exact consistency, and it doesn't do much for my skin. Although this one is a little bit more opaque, but it doesn't really do much of a difference for me, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Next up is this Up and Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer. I have two of these because I really like this primer, so I'm gonna keep both of these. I already went through one whole thing of these, so I'm just gonna keep those. The next one, this one is almost empty, so I'm just going to keep this one to finish it up. It is the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. If you guys can see, that is almost empty, so I'm just going to keep it to finish it up. I have two Bare Minerals primers that are pretty old, so both of these are going to go in the garbage. This one is the Prime and Time Foundation Primer Oil Control, and this one is really it dries out my face to the point where it makes my skin look more oily because it dries it out and makes my face produce a lot more oil. And just for that reason, I'm going to throw it away, and because it's old. This one is a brightening prime time one. And this one is, I guess, like a more illuminating one. But this one is pretty old too. I bought it like the same time that I bought that one. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that one away too. The next two primers are from NYX. These are the pore filler primers. And this one is new and this one is mostly gone. So I'm just going to keep both of these. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep both of these. I have been using the one that I want to finish up instead of the e.l.f. putty primer, but I really like the e.l.f. putty primer a lot more than these two. So after those are gone, I'm not going to buy them again for sure. So the next one that I know for sure is going to go in the garbage is the Hard Candy Sheer MB Stick It to Pores Mattifying Pore Primer Stick, and that's what it looks like. I don't know, it's just getting too dry. It kind of looks like a glue stick. It's getting too dry and it pulls at the skin when you're like applying it to your like cheeks or face. So for that reason, it's gonna go in the garbage. I really liked it at the beginning when I barely bought it. And it covered my pores really good, but after a while it just dried out and it stopped kind of working for me, so it's gonna go in the garbage. Okay, so the next one that I'm gonna keep is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus face primer, and this one is the matte one. This one kind of reminds me of this one that I'm gonna show you guys. It kind of reminds me of the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control primer, and this one is almost gone too, so I'm just gonna keep it and finish it. But I feel like these two are like really similar. They both have like the same type of like consistency. I'll show you guys. The top one right here is the Wet n Wild matte one, and then the one on the bottom right here is the Black Radiance one. They're both like a thick cream, almost like a moisturizer. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep this one, finish this one up, and then I'll just keep using this one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna repurchase this one just because I can't find this exact primer in the stores around me, so I don't know, but I'm gonna keep both of these for sure. Okay, the next one is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I really don't like this primer like a lot. But it is almost gone. I opened it and it's almost gone too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and power through it and finish this one up. It's not that old either, and I don't remember why I bought it, since I think I knew that I didn't really like it, so that's just on me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this one up since it's almost gone anyways. I don't even know if they still sell this. This is the Garnier 5-Second Blur Instant Smoother, and that's just what it looks like. It's kind of reminds me of the NYX Pore Filler, but this one is really old, and I don't know if I should keep it or not, which I'm kind of thinking not. This is what it looks like. It kind of has like a pink tint to it, but once you blend it out, it kind of smooths out your skin. But it smells weird, so it's gonna go in the garbage. And I've had this one for a while, like way before I started my channel. And I've had my channel like uploaded videos to it for like a year, I think now, or like 8 to 9 months or something like that. And I've had it way before then. And yeah, it smells kind of weird, so I'm gonna be throwing this one away. But it makes me sad because I really did like this one. But it's gonna go in the garbage. And then I have the Flower Perfecting Primer. And this is what it looks like. It's the In Your Prime Perfecting Primer. And it's just a clear primer. I don't know that it makes a whole lot of a difference to my oily face. I've had it for a little while. And I'm not really sure if it's doing anything, but I'm gonna keep trying it. I bought it at Walmart for $1, I believe. I have seen it at Ulta for like regular price, and I'm not sure why they discontinued it at Walmart. But yeah, so I paid $1 for this one, and I'm gonna keep trying it out and see if I like it, and if not, then I'll just get rid of it. The last thing that I have in there is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer Perfector, and I got this one. I believe the regular price is like $40-ish. But I got this one in a Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, I believe, and I paid like $19 for it, $15 to $19 for it, and I thought that I was really gonna like use it up because I am so oily, but it ended up being that I only mostly use this primer like in the middle of summer when I'm really oily and I want my like foundation to stay on for like the longest period ever. If I'm gonna have a really long day or something like that, then I'll just use this one, but that rarely happens, and I'm gonna keep it just because I like to use it when I know that I'm gonna have a really long day, and I'll just pair this one with a really mattifying foundation and it works great for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this one. So I started off with 21 face primers, and I ended up keeping 15 primers, and I ended up throwing away 6 primers, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Like, basically the ones that I threw out are the ones that are really old or that I really didn't like or are separated or something like that. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care of yourself. I love you. Bye.